Hey Chris, what's up? First of all, I'd like to say thank you for the video. It was amazing. You did a really great job. Um, there's just a couple things I want to edit out and make a little changes to. I've set it up. I've set up a PowerPoint, and I'm gonna send you this PowerPoint so you can just check it out and I'm gonna guide you through exactly how what I'd like edited out in the video, and I've broken them up into different time periods so you can easily get through the video without having to go through the whole thing. So I'm just gonna summarize this real quick, try to get through it as fast as I can, so you can get on with this. All right. At 40 seconds, there's I
It's
noticed
recruiting weekly
that
live guarantees your success
right
with our
here it
lineups.
looks a little blurry for my taste at least. So I just came up with this whole image and this text here that you can use. Oh, oops.
Just replace it.
So just replace it if you can. Um, I'll be sending you this file with all the images. So if you can replace that, that'd be cool. In 45 seconds,
You.
where it
This service
says,
almost guarantees
one
your
second,
success with our program. We also provide a professional personal
where it says we also provide a professional personal marketing system. I have a video that I've captured of the capture page, and if you can just play this video out when it says that. I'm trying to make it work with the voiceover that's been provided, so that the lady doesn't have to do the whole voiceover again, because I know that that's going to take forever to do. So I'm trying to make it as easy as possible to just get these little things edited out. So if you can just add this recording into here,
Tell them
and
to save that image, but don't play it then.
yeah, save the image, but don't play it then. Play it. Have this image when it says weekly Q&A image at 50 seconds. At 50 seconds, you can display this image, but have this little video clip play at 45 seconds. Next thing is,
There it is.
yeah, I already said this. Okay, move weekly Q&A to 50 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the ebook
internet marketing ebooks.
right here.
Quality results.
In the ebook.
You could
Um, if you can move this ebook image to 1 second for
The ebook.
oh
is after that.
the ebook, right.
That's in the
leads
right place.
monthly and hundreds of internet marketing.
Yeah,
It's
if you
right
can,
after that.
yeah, if you can move the ebook.
Go ahead and advertise your something people
Sorry.
ship.
It's right
All
there.
in
Right here. If you can move the ebook to 1 second, 1 minute 4 seconds, that'd be cool.
That's not the ebook. That's the lead package. It's the next one.
My bad.
included in
Let
your
it play a little bit
membership.
and then pause it.
Okay,
Once you
there it goes. This is the ebook. If you can move that to 1 minute and 4 seconds. Next is I've created a little animation that I'd like you to add. It's not gonna conflict with the voiceover. Um, I'd like it to be added at 1 minute and 24 seconds. Let me-
guiding part.
Right here, 1 minute and 24 seconds. Um, it's basically an animation that displays all the advertising that we're going to be doing for the members and all the different sources we're going to be advertising. This is just a little bit of sources that we're going to be using, but basically we're just trying to have the viewer realize that the admin is going to be using all these sources to advertise, and they're going to be receiving signups through that advertising for them. So let me see if I can display this. Basically, like that. The members are going to be popping out of the little funnel here, the advertising funnel, the marketing funnel. If you can make an animation like that in 1 minute and 24 seconds, that'd be cool. I'm going to also be using this animation further down the presentation, and I'd like it to be connected with the matrix and the reverse 2-up system, but I'll be showing you that shortly. The next thing I'd like you to change up is in 1 minute and 32 seconds, it talks about random sponsoring.
Random prospects that sign up without a sponsor will be placed under a random
Right here, this area, this laptop with the money coming out of it, it lasts too long for me. Um, in 1 minute and 32 seconds, if you can just add this random sponsoring and this image here and have it play for about 5 seconds. And at 1 minute and 37 seconds, you can go ahead and just remove this whole laptop image, right? Yeah, you can go ahead and remove this. We don't even want it anymore. Um, just at 1 minute 37 seconds for it, when it says when it talks about the unique compensation system.
We're using the intelligent company forced matrix.
Just go ahead
now we'll
and
introduce our unique
add this text, this caption here. We don't want this laptop with the money in there anymore. And then at 1 minute and 47 seconds, if you can go ahead and add
compensation system.
This.
What we have done is
this
combine two
image,
of the most
the
powerful
hyperdrive.
compensation systems to work together in an effort to place your income on hyperdrive.
You
The
can
first
just
is a free-to-join intelligent company forced.
you can go ahead and add this image at 1 minute and 47 seconds where it says hyperdrive. The next thing would be move this to 1 minute and 49 seconds because it kind of starts a little too early, and I'd like this to be emphasized before we talk about the intelligent 4x3 matrix. Next, at 1 minute and 53 seconds, just have this caption of strategic placement structure.
Intelligent company forced 4x3 matrix that acts as a strategic placement structure.
Right here. Just have this caption pop out. Oops. And yeah, because I just basically want the most important words to stick out. And yeah, this is one of them. Next, I noticed that the modified reverse 2-up system image that I gave you, that I provided you, is a little faded. You probably resized it, or I probably didn't provide you a big enough image. That's why it looks a little faded. It looks a little faded here, so just use. If you can use this image, I've made it into an image, so you can just, the font won't be a problem. It's an image here. If you can add that at 2 minutes and 1 second, that'd be cool. Also, at 2 minutes and 46 seconds, you scroll over there.
From the various levels included in the memberships.
Right here. These bills look a little faded for me. If you can use these bills, they'll look a little clearer at 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Next thing, here at the 5 to 6 254 seconds, the 5 to 6 residual income, 5 to 6 figure residual income. If you can just go ahead and add that into there.
5 to 6 figure.
Just add this and keep it within this font. Most of the text. It's a cool font. And if you could keep most of the font with this little design, I like this design that you made with the, I don't know what it's called. It's the contrast of the different. I don't know how to call that. You know what it's called. If you can keep it looking like that, it looks cool. Next is the mildly complicated part that we've created. It's an animation. Basically, at 3:03, when you start talking about the matrix.
Here's an example.
Right here, when you start talking about the matrix, basically we want to show the viewer that they're going to be receiving sign-ups through our marketing efforts. So what we've designed here is a little animation of how people are going to be coming out of this marketing funnel and being placed into the matrix. So let me show you how it's going to look like a little real quick.
Basically, you can make it better looking.
Yeah, I want you to make this look a lot better. This is just like I'm sure you'll be able to figure out what we're trying to do, but this is just for viewing purposes, and you'll most likely understand. Basically, we want to have the display that the members are going to be receiving signups from our marketing efforts, and if you can have this this continuously animating that they're receiving members from the marketing funnel, and the members are uh, gliding through the matrix structure into their matrix positions from the marketing funnel. That would be cool. What else?
They go into the reverse two up from the free matrix.
Yeah. Let me preview. Let me show you the whole thing so you can see how it looks. Basically, they're coming in from the marketing funnel and they're being placed into the matrix, right? Okay, they're being placed into the matrix. And now they're going to the guy's going to be making a new position into the income supernova. He's going to pass his first, and he's going to pass. That one's not supposed to do that. This one is supposed to be his
Go
second.
down.
Yeah. Okay. My mistake. This one's supposed to be his second. Well, actually, he's not supposed to be a second, but he's not supposed to be animated as quickly. And this one are supposed to be moving towards the second and third. This one is supposed to be moving to the second, and this one's supposed to be moving to the third. Basically, what I want the animation to appear like is that this matrix is feeding this system, and if you could put them side by side somehow and make it seem like because you here in the video you have them individually animated, right?
This process helps maintain the system, or you will,
And here you talk about 3 days to upgrade,
which is something you don't want. Now, this is how the income
here
supernovas
here you
reverse to
display the income supernova. What I'd like basically is if you could put both systems side by side and have it displayed in a way that these members are upgrading the upgrade process basically, and the upgrade process, they're not moving from the matrix to the reverse two up system. They're maintaining their position in the matrix, and they're creating a new position in the income supernova once they upgrade, because the matrix is always going to be there. That's the only thing they're going to be advertising. They're not going to be advertising the income supernova, the reverse two up system. They're going to be advertising the matrix. So that position is going to be retained. They're going to stay in that position. But once they upgrade, they're going to be they're going to create a new position within the income supernova, which is going to be their paid membership position. So basically, I just want you to animate this side by side and have it seem like the matrix is feeding this system through
So it's
the advertising efforts.
The funnel. It starts at the funnel.
It starts at the funnel,
Goes to the free matrix.
goes to the free matrix, and then the members from the free matrix move on to the income supernova, moving here. And I'd like it to be displayed like side by side somehow. If you have to how would I explain that? Like
He might have to call us for this.
like pan the camera up and down, or I don't know how to explain that. Damn. Like if you can slide this once you're animating the funnel, if you can slide this upward and have once you slide this upward, you still show that the members are coming down from here, but you're animating the matrix. And once the matrix animation is done, you begin animating the reverse flip system right next to the matrix, like in the same area, not like separately. You know what I mean? In the same area, that'd
The
be.
income supernova.
I think that's the best way to explain what we're trying to do. Is to like this guy. He's gonna go in he's gonna upgrade to the matrix under you, and then he's gonna be passed up to his sponsor. He's gonna go up here, and then this one is gonna move over here, and he's gonna stay under you. She's gonna stay under.
Position there as well.
And they're gonna keep their position here as well. This one is gonna be your third, so he's gonna go up here and stay under you. And this one is your fourth, so he's gonna go up here and be passed up to your sponsor. So basically, we're trying to animate something like that, and the other members from the matrix move on to this system as well, and be passed as their first and fourth. Right.
Yeah, and then it just goes on to
And it keeps on happening to infinity. Just basically the way you've already done it,
Team Matrix.
but have them side by side.
We just want to show that each system helps each other out.
Exactly. You want to show that each system is seamlessly working together. It's operating like a factory, basically. That's what we're trying to animate here and display, so that the viewer understands exactly what's going on with our system. Because if you show it separately, it's like, I mean, some people might understand, but they might get a little lost because we're showing too many different systems at the same time, like separately. But if we all show them
How
working,
they're integrated. They all work
if they're integrated and working together, they'll understand what's exactly going on. It's like a factory. You know what I mean? So if you can do that, that would be awesome. If you could do that. The next thing.
60.
Yeah, I already talked about this. Resume animation at the matrix, it makes it appear like it's repeating the reverse swap at 354. Yeah, I already explained this. 415. Have the reverse to upgrade connected with lines. In this animation, you did an awesome job.
Will be passed up to your sponsor.
The only thing
Bill,
I'd
and
like
Bill will earn
is
$20 per month. The second and two, and will have to pass up their first.
when
and
you
fourth
display the pass ups, if you could have this same line that you have here, if you could have the line for the pass ups as well,
sales
that'd
to
be
you.
cool.
You will then pass
Just so that people don't get confused and they see that it's
Connected to that.
it's all connected to that person.
up your fourth sale to your sponsor, and your sponsor will earn another $20 per month.
Just have the lines
Pass-ups
here.
that you receive from
and
your
the
second
lines
and
here.
third members will also be required to pass up their first and fourth sales
No.
to you. And those new received pass-ups will also be required to pass up their first and fourth
Okay.
sales to you. And this process will continue on to infinity.
All right. The next thing would be okay. When you at 446.
Providing you a tremendous residual upgrading. Top of all that, every member will
When it says on top of all that, every member will be upgrading, I'd like it to appear that all of these phases are displayed like they're popped out, like they pop out of how do I explain
One
that?
after the next.
One after the next,
Phase one,
like
two.
phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, phase 6, phase 7, phase 8. They all pop out like within the time span of like 3-4 seconds. And when you say they all pop out and then they all add up,
Add up to that.
they add up to this when you say $8,820.
a tremendous residual income. On top of all that, every member will be upgrading throughout the levels and eventually
Yeah, so just have all the phases just like pop out of the screen. Zoom in, right? Zoom in out of the screen, one by one, very fast, like in a sequence of like 2 to 3 seconds. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, really fast. And then at the end, you'll say
8,000.
the 8,000.
Actually,
That's
you
what
could
makes
be
the same
earning
font,
8,000.
As that, it looks good.
Yeah, and have the same font with this little design that you have here going on, popping out.
It's pretty much wraps it up.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything
So
else is really good.
$820, you would be earning $200 a lovers though.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Keep feeding the income
So we really appreciate you doing this for us. This is probably a pretty customized project. If you have any doubts or questions, don't hesitate to call me at 561-284-4390. My name's Frank. My partner's Anthony. We really appreciate you doing this for us. It's amazing that the quality of work you're doing. It's awesome. It's phenomenal. If you can do what we've asked, that'd be great. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to be sending you these files so you can take a look at them and see what you can do. I'll be waiting for your email and seeing how you can get this done. That's it, right?
Yeah, we're trying to launch this week.
We're trying to launch by the end of August. I know it'll be a little hard,
Beginning
but
of August.
I mean, yeah, but the beginning of August, my bad. August 1st. It might be a little difficult, but hey, we're patient. I know that this type of work isn't too easy, but we're patient. We're waiting. We're willing to wait till it gets done right, because we don't want to have a mediocre launch. We want to do a all-out, full, hardcore launch. So anyway, I'm about to wrap this up, and I'll be sending you this video within the next couple minutes. It's pretty long, I know, but we just want to get this done right. So anyway, I'll wrap it up, and thank you for everything. Just hit me up. You got my number, and that's it for now. Hope to speak with you, or just let me know. All right? Peace.